Okay, so moving on to another sad state of affairs here. Some of the this 14-year-old girl that was defending herself from her sister from immigrant scum. I think she was in the UK. They're saying she's Scottish, but she and the images and stuff that are coming out with her in battle gear. She fought off a migrant attacker in Dundee with a knife to protect herself and her friend. At just 14, she's being charged. She's been arrested, by the way. The 14-year-old's been arrested. But the internet is calling her the young queen of the Scots, with memes going viral. I think it's absolutely awesome. I'm going to play a little bit of the video here, and then we're going to go over some of the story.
You don't care? Yes, you have a knife. You don't. Hell, fucking profit. You're fucking bad at
Why are you fucking it up?
You're fucking kid bastards.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
Show the knife.
I'm immigrant scum.
That's it. Show the knife. Show the knife. That's it.
Don't fucking touch my little sister. She is fucking 12. Where's all that fucking touching me? She is fucking 12 and you just bastards me, mate. Where's all that fucking touching me?
Yeah, show the knife. Maracha.
I don't know what the fuck this loser's saying. Whatever his shit language is. So, Sodame, I like little girls. But the 14-year-old was charged after having the bladed weapon incident in Dundee. So the 14-year-old, who is having a grown man immigrant video record her in young little girls, and she's the one that's been arrested. I've been getting varying stories here. That one story I got was saying that the immigrant has also been arrested for stalking underage girls, but another story saying no, they arrested the girl and they didn't arrest him. So she had a fucking boss level right here. She had a hatchet and a freaking carving knife. But a 14-year-old from Dundee, Scotland, who was arrested for weapon possession after defending her little sister, has become a viral hero on social media. The girl, who wielded an axe and a machete to reportedly protect her 12-year-old sister from harassing immigrant men, is now being praised worldwide as has become a symbol of what British children must do when authorities and the adults have abandoned them. The 14-year-old girl from Dundee, Scotland, has reportedly been arrested for weapon possession after allegedly trying to protect her little sister from adult migrants who reportedly harassed them for weeks. So this is why she's carrying the weapons, because she's trying to walk around with her friends and her little sister, and these scumbags who come from these countries where it's perfectly acceptable to marry a 9-year-old and have intimate relations with a minor. They come from these countries where that's perfectly normal. Most of their wives are like 10 years old. So, and they're trying to protect themselves because the adults are cowards. They've lost their minds. They're voting in idiot politicians that are like, yeah, let the worst trash of the universe move into our countries. Let them leave their shithole countries and come here into our countries. And now not only put the idiot adults at risk who are not doing anything about this, but let's go ahead and let them put our children at risk as well. In a video circulated on social media, the girl, who according to some reports is named Sophie, is seen wielding an axe and a machete. It's a tomahawk and it's a carving knife. While one of the girls screams off camera, "Don't fucking punch my little sister, she's 12. The confrontation reportedly took place on Saturday afternoon in the Loch district, where the two immigrant men allegedly filmed the girls as they approach. I mean, you know you're a pretty cool person when you're filming little girls. I don't know if there's more in this video.
Yes, you have a knife.
You don't. Hell, fucking profit. You're fucking bad at
Why are you fucking it up?
You're fucking kid bastards.
Show the knife. Show the knife.
You fucking kid bastards!
Show the knife.
Don't touch her.
That's it. Show the knife.
Show the knife. I like little kid. All right, so you hear the immigrant loser in the background. The incident has caused a major stir on social media, where the girl is now being hailed as a Scottish hero. And even Tesla CEO Elon Musk has drawn attention to the case. Start by condemning the grovelers and collaborators in positions of authority in Britain who aided the rape epidemic of their own people, or turned a blind eye to their responsibilities, a tech billionaire wrote angrily on the platform X, referring to the systematic grooming scandals that have shaken Britain over the years. On social media, images and AI-generated video clips have spread depicting the girl as a modern version of Scottish hero William Wallace from the film Braveheart. She's being called Sophie of Dundee, Braveheart, and Sophie the Brave by her supporters, who see her as an unwilling symbol of citizens' desperation when the state has failed and abandoned those who are most vulnerable. Danish data researcher Jonathan Paulsen. Hello, das for den. I'm Jonathan Paulsen. My name rhymes. Called the image of the girl potentially iconic. The UK has catastrophically failed in protecting their 12-year-old girls, and so this 14-year-old sister must do it, he writes on X. Podcaster Basil the Great. I haven't gotten enough sleep. I'm sorry. Fucking Swedish people. Hello there. I'm from Sweden. Who was one of the... what movie am I thinking of now? Oh, God. Austin Powers is Goldmember, right? Isn't he he's Dutch or Swedish or something? She's so very tight. She's tight like a tiger. Who is one of the users who first spread the video, states angrily, she's a child, a little girl, someone's daughter, and she's screaming at a grown foreign man to leave her alone. We shouldn't be living like this. The girl has quickly become a symbol of what many Britons see as the state's failure to protect its vulnerable citizens, and its children in particular. Any government that refuses to protect its daughters is illegitimate. The crown is in the gutter, just waiting for someone to come pick it up, writes user Dale Stark, summarizing the growing frustration over societal developments. And, you know, it's twofold here with this. First, absolute props to her for standing up and being more of a man than a lot of the other men in Britain, apparently. I know there's a fair amount of them that are standing up now, and they're fighting back against this immigrant invasion that's coming into their country. I mean, you see some of the views that I see as I'm doing the news and going through all this in France, in Britain. I mean, it is absolutely shitholes. You go into some of the areas where, you know, you can really sightsee and check things out and shop and enjoy yourself. And it is full of illegal immigrants that are just living like trash human beings. They're trashing the area. It's absolutely disgusting to see. And the government is letting this go. And you are, in fact, a bad person if you do anything about it. In fact, now they're ripping down British flags if you're putting them up now. It's bad if you have any national pride in your country. And they try to do that here in America, right? You're walking with the American flag, you're a bad guy, unless you're burning it. And then if you're walking with the Palestinian flag, so you're walking with the terrorist flag, and you're a good guy, you're fighting for the good guys. So this, you know, we're fighting this in the United States, and Europe needs to wake up, and they need to rally and fight this. When your 14-year-olds are fighting the battles that you are ignoring or are incapable of fighting, you have a serious problem on your hands. Kudos to this girl. We don't have enough context to know how this all broke down. We just have the insinuations of what the situation was, the allegeds. But these girls should not have to be acting this way and having to defend themselves and get this upset about what's happening here, that they feel like they have to walk around with these weapons. And you can see she didn't want to use them. She was just putting them out to scare them. But the fact that she has to walk around with these so that they can go, here, see, I've got these. Leave me and my 12 and 14-year-old friends alone is absolutely ridiculous. And what this guy should have done was, if you are a normal human being and a normal adult, what you would have done was walked away if you had a couple of teenagers that were rowdy. You wouldn't get on your phone and start recording little girls. So that means you're a fucking pedophile, as far as I'm concerned. There's no reason for you to be recording kids unless they're on your property, destroying your property, and you want the proof for the police when they show up. And you got teenagers on it or something. No fucking reason to be recording kids in public. So they need to deal with this immigrant problem, and good on this girl. Good for you, honey, for doing what you did in defending your sister and defending yourselves, and keep fighting the good fight, apparently, if no one else is going to have the fucking guts to do it.